talking networking, and networking is something that I feel like a lot of people in the hip hop rap community get wrong, because a lot of the time they think that networking is me and you swapping a link and then following each other, and they're out there saying hashtag network and commenting on our shit saying let's network, bro, and that's what they mean. That's all they mean is let's share links with each other, when it's way deeper than that. A lot of people don't understand what a network is, and that's what I'm going to explain to you in this video, and then give you a couple of tips that have helped me along the way in building a network. So first of all, a network is, if you imagine a spider web, right? You're right in the middle of this spider web, and you know how a spider web is built. Everything's connected, right? So you got all these little lines coming off the spider web, then you got another row, then you got all these little lines and another row. And the analogy I'm using here is these are all connections, right? And these, like, one way or another, these people are connected even if they don't know each other. They know someone who knows someone who knows someone. One thing to bear in mind with a network, while you're building a network, should I say, is you don't want dead weight in there. You don't want people just in there for the sake of it. You really want to headhunt. You really want to pick people that you want to put in there. Now, one way I used to do this is when I was producing, I would take two artists, for example, that didn't know each other, and if I felt like they made a sound that was similar or would complement each other, and I feel like they would get along, I just make a beat, and then I would hit them both up individually and say, look, I got this beat, I want to put you on. There's another guy that I think is dope, I want to put them on there too. How would you feel about that? And yeah, they're with it. And then I did, okay, add the other one into the chat. Yeah, this is the kind of vibe I want to go for in the track. If you guys could, you know, come together and make that, boom. And then they're going on now and being each other and supporting each other past making the track, you know. And if you can think of, and I don't know what you do personally, and if you could just think about how you do that with what you do, how can you connect to other people on something that you're working on, that's really going to be beneficial to what you're trying to do here. If you wanted to do it en masse, and this is probably the best thing you can do, because this is what I did, and my network I'd say is about 100 to 150 strong, and that's not like huge, but they're all fucking G's. They're all like out there really doing shit, and I can literally hit up any one of them anytime and get something done. But the way I did that was I started, how I built it in the beginning anyway, was in a Facebook group. And it wasn't one of these run-of-the-mill cheesy ass Facebook groups where everyone's just like posting their link and all that bullshit. It was only me. I could only, well, everyone could post in there, but I had to approve someone's post for it to show up in there. And what I would do is I'd just have like little threads in there. So it'd be like, oh, what did you learn today? That'd be a question that I'd write on a picture, and then people would comment underneath it every day with the things that they've learned, and then they would interact between each other. Another one I would do was like, oh, what is your problem, question mark, in a picture. Post that in there, and then people would comment underneath and like say there'd be a producer that would say something like, oh, I'm finding it really difficult to you know, shape my kicks. I've tried this and this and it's just not working. Then another producer would come in there and be like, oh, you want to try this? This is how I get around that, blah blah blah. Then people would just be posting their problems every day, and then all the people I was adding in there would just get involved in the conversation. We also did a thing where whenever somebody had a release, so if someone was bringing out a music video or a mixtape or something, they would hit me up, and then I would try my best to arrange everyone in the group to be on at a certain time, to all share their link at a certain time as soon as it goes live, should I say. And I found that to be, you know, really successful. A lot of people who were previously getting like, you know, 20 to 30 views on a new music video was suddenly getting like 200, 300. If you could build something like that, it'd be very, 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 very beneficial to you. People that I feel like, you know, if I introduce you to people, one, you're not going to make me look like an asshole for introducing you, and two, you know, any of these people that need what you are providing or what you are helpful with, they can get it from you. I'm not that good at graphics. I'll say, oh, I know a guy, or I know a few guys. Take a look, have a talk with them, see which one you want to go with or whatever. And that's what a network really is. It's just like this network of people who have so much value that we can refer each other to, that we can help, that we can arrange things with. and learn from and build with, and anything you can think of that could benefit a group of people. You know, it's building something to facilitate that, and that's what a network is going to be. It's not going to be like, yo, nice track, bro, share mine. You know, it's a bit deeper than that, is what I'm saying, really. But anyway, I am Daniel J. Scott, and I've made this video on behalf of Derek B of Social Music Distribution. I'll see you soon.